Hi, it's Dave D. I'll give you all a run through the recent refight of the Battle of El Teb, for which we used the Black Powder rule set. The game's played on a 12 by 6 table, with the Imperial forces having a total of 8 turns to march across the table lengthwise, capture the village, defeat the Mardist army. So you see the columns entering, 2 brigades and a cavalry brigade, starting to disperse across the table. At this point, there weren't many Mardists actually showing, only far away. However, they were soon to make an appearance, with the skirmishers starting to pop away, and they were hitting quite effectively. The Black Watch was sent to deal with them, and suddenly found out that there was a number of warbands waiting for them in ambush. The Hussars had to help them out, try and get them out of trouble. Eventually they did. The right deployed further into line as the Mardist cavalry came forward, en masse. Quite a sight it was as well, thundering hooves certainly. And the machine guns had to deploy as well in the centre, although it was fairly thinly held in the centre. Pressure began to tell right across the battlefield, and the Mardist commanders were urging their troops forward. Finally, the British infantry firepower started to really tell, and really started eating into the massed ranks of the Mardists. However, there were opportunities within the centre. Again, I said it was fairly thin, and the Mardists took this opportunity to leap out and try and ambush and get round behind a couple of British units. Unfortunately, the Royal Marine Light Infantry were caught in the midst of 2 large warbands and actually put to the sword completely. However, fortunately, straight after this, the remainder of the Mardist army actually collapsed, with both brigades collapsing on the same turn, freeing the path to the village of El Teb.